Hi. I caught you off guard. You thought I was going to say, hey guys, Garrett here, but no, I switched it up today for you guys. So anyway, today we're doing a sort of easier trick tip. I'm going to do backside pop shove it. I guess you don't really say backside pop shove it, you just say pop shove it, or shove it, but popping it. So a pop shove it, that's what we're doing today. I'm sure pretty much all of you know what a pop shove it is, being the fact that you're looking it up on the internet. But for those of you that don't, it's like an ollie, but the board does a 180 backside, meaning it's like flipping, or it's rotating the way your toes are pointing. It's kind of hard to explain. And then you just land back on it. So I don't really need to go any more in depth than that because it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll show you right now. A lot of the time I get messages on Facebook and Instagram and whatever asking me like, oh, I just learned ollies, what should I learn next? And it's like, for some reason people think there's an order you should learn tricks in. Like I have a friend that can't ollie but can tray flip. It's really weird. But I mean, most of the time you're gonna learn pop shove it after you ollie. So it's like ollie, pop shove it, kick flip, front shove it, varial flip, tray flip. That's just like a rough draft of like the order in which you learn things. So pop shove it should be like your first solid trick, maybe besides like frontside 180. So before you try pop shove it, you really need to have a solid ollie down. And when I say solid, I don't mean like kind of iffy ollie. Meaning you want to have like a good standard ollie. You can ollie maybe like down a curve or something. You can feel comfortable ollieing. And once you have your ollies down, you can start working on pop shove it's. That's really all you need is ollies. You don't need anything else. So it's a pretty basic trick. So pretty much all it is, it's all on the back foot. Your front foot does nothing. So pop like you would for an ollie, and then just scoop your back foot, like kick it back. Like imagine you're like kicking someone behind you, just like bah! Except not that overly exaggerated. But I'll do a few different angles in slow motion to kind of show you what I mean. So the foot placement for a pop shove is really simple. You really just do your back foot in the pocket right here, not fully pocketed like a tray flip, but like not fully there either, kind of right in between. And your front foot, it can really do anything. I usually have mine just standard angle because when you pop it, front foot gets out of the way, scoop it, you're good to go. So to do the pop shove it, like I said, you pop it with your back foot and scoop the board. Like imagine trying to get the board to do a backside 180. So use your back foot and scoop with the toes to get the board to rotate. Once it's about 170 degrees, like pretty much made the full 180, you want to catch it with your front foot, hopefully your front foot. I mean, when you first learn them, it might be your back foot, or you might kind of just try to get it to spin first. But once you get the 180, stomp it down with your front foot and land it and roll away and be like, yeah, I just did a pop shove it, what you gonna do about it? So there's pretty much three main common problems when doing pop shove it, and the first one is it rotates maybe 90, not a full rotation. The second one is maybe you're getting the full rotation but you're not fully committing, you're landing with only your front foot or only your back foot. And the third one is the board ends up flipping actually, so it might do like a half of an inward heel or half of a varial kickflip. And all this comes down to what you do with your feet. So if you find yourself with the board not fully rotating, that's a really easy fix. All you do is scoop harder with your back foot. Like logically thinking, it's not rotating because you're not scooping, so scoop, land it, and you're good to go. If you find yourself landing it with one foot, it's a commitment issue and like a balance issue, meaning you're like, you might be jumping to the side when you do it or jumping forward, and it really comes down to like pop straight up. I say that in like almost every one of my trick tips, but you really, skateboarding is like, you jump up, board does things, land back on it. So literally scoop it, jump up, vision landing it like both your feet. And sometimes it helps people to try landing it with the foot that you aren't used to landing it with. So if you usually land it with your front foot and not your back foot, try landing it with your back foot and not your front foot. That may mess you up, it may help. Just try it. If it doesn't work, don't do it. But just jump straight up and land it and you'll be good. The last most common problem is if the board flips, and usually you may be like used to trying varial flips or something, or maybe you're just like, literally you can make the board flip if your toes just like graze the grip tape. So really, when you scoop the board with your back foot, get your front foot out of the way and let the board do its thing. And then like lift it straight up. Like you don't want your foot like flicking, you want it up, land, good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped you learn pop shove-its. I have a huge array of trick tips on my channel, so please, I have a playlist titled Trick Tips. So you can click that playlist, look at all my trick tips. I have like kick flip, tray flip, varial heel flip, everything. So check it out. Also, if you don't see something that you want me to do, leave a comment and I will do a trick tip on it. I do my best to read all the comments, and I'm open to suggestions. So please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And when I say like, comment, subscribe, I mean like. Click it right now while I'm talking. Look, 5 seconds. Click, like. You could be good. Anyway, comment, subscribe. That's it. Goodbye.